Shit. I I forgot to put it into just chatting first. Oh well. I didn't want to yap for too long anyway. I kind of wanted to get right into it. Hi. Well, maybe not right into it. I want to at least yammer on for a little bit. I mean, what kind of fucking... I'm a VTuber, god dang it. We yap. Yapping is what we do around here. So hello. I yap. How are we doing? Hope you're doing okay. Doing epic. Hope you're doing schwangadanxious. We got a few followers after, we got a few followers today. I don't know why. I don't know where they came from, but I appreciate it. To, PixieXE, Felix_Cadge, and the best gummy bear, and Not So Simple Grimn. Thanks for following. If any of you are here, those follows were from hours ago, so I'm not exactly anticipating it. But yeah, hi. I'm doing okay. Hope y'all are doing okay too. Today we're gonna finish the NIER collab for NIKKE, and I think we are gonna like hop kind of right into it, because I'm gonna be talking a lot. I really thought that going into it, I really thought that the collab was going to have voice acting, but it does not. So I want to save my energy a smidge, and save my throat for when I'm actually talking. I haven't listened to this song in a long time. I also have a toothache. I'm gonna set up an appointment for the dentist sometime tomorrow, probably. Tomorrow I'm gonna set up the appointment. God knows I'm not gonna get it soon, probably. But yeah, I put some numbing gel in my mouth. Help with that. And certainly that won't affect my ability to talk, right? It wouldn't dare. I mean, I don't think it is. I only got a little bit of it on my tongue. Oh, I also got me a little side table here. It's a really cheap little thing that doesn't sit right unless I put some paper underneath the legs. But it's because tomorrow my fucking Limalicious mouse pad, my mouse mat even, is going to come, and I think that's a good enough reason to stop eating food on my computer desk itself, because I don't want to get that thing dirty. So I actually got a little side thing. I can put my water on it. It's a table. Why am I explaining what a table does? Am I that starved for content that I'm just like, guys, let me tell you about this invention I found. It's called the table. You can put things in it, and then when you need them, you can take them off. Take them off the table, dude. No, a revolutionary. Using such an odd and unruly invention. Anyway, I got the game booted up. Let's hop in here. It might be a little loud. Or is it? It might be. I mean, it's kind of loud in my ears. Hold up. Now it's muted. But you know. Yeah, NIKKE is just a fucking loud game. Very loud. There we go. That should be a smidgen better. I've already done all my dailies and shit. I already did my stuff for the other campaign. Dude, it is so nice having 2 events going at once, so I just get so many materials. I don't have any pulls to do. I might after the end of this, but I'm not. I don't remember.
Did you hear that, guys?
Did you hear that, guys? Alright, do that. Let's head over to the challenge. I don't think we'll have a new challenge to do. I think I'm just gonna quick battle one of them. Be in the poochie.
We had to use the mercy roll.
Mercy rule.
I'm going in.
All right. And I continue. Last time when we left our heroes, they just escaped a factory where, for some reason, NIKKEs and Raptures were just kind of mindlessly doing shit. Like just blasting at each other nonstop in an endless loop. And then they suddenly started to attack us. And then 2B met up with the counter squad. And we're gonna see where that goes from here. Yeah. Alright. Ripety. It doesn't matter. Bread.
It's ready to run.
Folkwang.
Folkwang reporting for duty.
Crappy.
Roger. Joining the mission.
And I need a 1 deep. Let's do. Well, last time we did Little Mermaid. Pick a different one. D.
Wherever you go, I'll always be with you.
Can't go wrong with D. All right, back to the action. Master, I brought some warm water. Would you like some? Yes, please. I knew it. I figured you'd be parched, so I brought some water. Thanks, Neon. You're a real smooty patootie. Neon hands over the cup of water. Thank you. Don't mention it. Let's see. I already asked Rappy and Anise. 2B, 9S, what about you two? Either of you want a drink of water? I'm okay. Me too. Okay. Well, they don't need water, do they? Then I'll go ask the others. Neon darts over to where forgot these fucking names. B0006, C1002, and 6000D are gathered. The chatty bunch, I know. After 2B and 9S introduce themselves as androids from another world, we gather in front of the factory. Discussed our mission to locate the gatekeeper in great detail, and also went over how 2B's posse ended up at the factory. So, you're androids from another world? That's right. You're all NIKKEs, except for him. 2B and 9S turn to look at me. He human? Correct. Maybe in a different world, but I never thought we would meet a real living human. Is this the first time you've seen a human? Yes. How could that be? Didn't you say you were created to serve and save mankind? That's true, but we never had a chance to meet any humans. I see. Anyway, that's not the point. So, in a nutshell, you used some kind of transporter from your world, but there was a malfunction? By the time you came to, you had been transported here. Right. Based on what you told us, we have that so-called gatekeeper to thank for bringing us here. According to current information, that's the most likely hypothesis, yes. And you were rummaging around the factory in search of those I don't know why I'm not just speeding up the text. In search of those missing transporters? Precisely. Since we came up empty-handed outside the factory, we surmised it might be inside. You say invisible barriers of some kind were placed around the factory's vicinity, which made travel to any other area impossible for you. That's when we came into the picture. Yes, so we had to find out for ourselves whether you had brought it here or if you were mixed up in this just like us. Gee, fuck, man. It's gonna be a long stream. It's gonna be a long stream. So you were following us to confirm the Raptures and the mass-produced NIKKEs would act hostile towards us. Best Gummy Bear, you made it! I saw you followed 9 hours ago. Thank you for the follow. It's very kind of you. From the moment we came to, this entire place had been crawling with them. Every time we attempted to search the transporters, they would attack us. We're finishing up the NIER Automata collab. I've never played it. I know this is a rerun, but it happened before I started playing NIKKE. So, I'm experiencing it for the first time. It's been okay so far. The VOD for the first half is on my VOD channel, twitch.tv youtube.com/@KirlyQ archive if you want to watch it at some point. I hope you're already familiar with the story because we are like smack in the middle of it. You get a notification for that? Yeah. I mean, I have a list of notifications right here on OBS. It's not like I get like a vibrate on my phone. It's just I have a list right here of every like thing that's happened in order. Like subscriptions, follows, shout outs, clips, etc. Like that's all listed right here. I'm curious, where did you come from, by the way? I got like a small burst of followers earlier today, and I'm wondering where y'all found me from. I mean, you're welcome, of course. Thank you so much for hopping in. I'm just kind of curious where y'all came from. So the NIKKEs and the Raptures have been there ever since you woke up? Yes, they are omnipresent in this area. They were being pushed through those doors that bore a striking resemblance to the transporters we used. God, Rappy looks fucking like... You're saying these Raptures and mass-produced NIKKEs were both being manufactured here? Yes. And that would mean all those NIKKEs in there are replicants created by the Gatekeeper. Oh, the tier list, yeah. Yeah, that's gonna be coming probably next week. I'm gonna have one of my mods compile it, so I'm gonna be going into that tier list completely blind. I can't wait. I have no idea what you freaks have in store for me. But it's okay, because it'll be the last tier list ever made. No one will ever need to make another tier list after that one, because I'm gonna be ranking every important thing, right? No more tier lists needed. I'll be the end of that journey of content, all right? I hope you're ready for that. Probably sometime next week. Maybe Wednesday or Thursday. That would mean all those NIKKEs in there are replicants created by the Gatekeeper. Right, I already read that. That may well be the case. Before we escaped the central production room, we all saw that one fallen NIKKE disintegrate into a mass of light. And there's no doubt about it. They're 100% replicants. NIER replicants? But then why were they fighting with the Raptures? If both sides were conjured up by the Gatekeepers, they shouldn't have any reason to fight. It's impossible for us to know for sure. Ugh. Just keeps getting more convoluted. You're telling me. I'm the one reading it. Okay, so they were conjured by the Gatekeeper. I wonder, with how they were behaving, how they were like replicants that were like behaving just like how one would see Raptors and NIKKEs. I really wonder if there's any relation between them and the machines from NIER Automata, because all the machines do were like mimic humans that they like studied or saw, and all they could do was imitate. I'm wondering if there's any connection there.
Victory! With me on your team, did you expect
Or maybe I'm
anything
thinking too far into it. After scanning the inside of the factory, we detected an unknown type of energy surrounding the entire facility. The core of the mysterious energy was located in the center of the factory, and it must be located in the central production room that we escaped from. You haven't seen anything NIKKE, so you're having fun thrown into the middle of the story. This is not the best introduction because, you know, it's a collab. It's a collab. Have you seen anything NIER Automata? Because I think that's more of the focus here. NIKKE's story, though, is absolutely fucking incredible. Genuinely, like, if you're not immediately turned off by modicums of not even modicums, a decent amount of fan service, like a lot, in fact, if that doesn't turn you off, I cannot recommend NIKKE enough. Okay, so you need to be okay with fan service, and you need to not have an addictive personality where you're worried that, like, if you get into a gacha game, you're gonna spend all your money impulsively. Like, that's a different thing as well. Never touch it because of the ads. Ah, that's a shame. I know they've had some really cringe-ass ads, but dude, this game is really, really good. It is actually fucking excellent. And I mean, the gameplay is also pretty fun. I mean, I'm leveled up so much, a lot of it just plays itself, but once you're starting out, I mean, it's kind of a stationary cover shooter. It's pretty fun. But the characters are great. The entire game reeks of fucking effort and care. The gacha itself is really, I have not spent a penny on pulls, and I have, like, every character I could want. It does the opposite of turning people off. I know, yeah. It's a good one, right? I wouldn't know though. I wouldn't. Of course, I wouldn't. Anyway, no. What are you? Wait, what are we talking about? I got it on tangent. I was just gushing about NIKKE. Then it must be located in the central production room that we escaped from. No. Okay. It's deeper inside. Only there will you find the door producing these mass-produced NIKKEs and raptures, as you call them. We also believe that this is where we will find the energy core, as well as the transporters that we used previously. I see. This energy you're talking about is most likely the D-Wave. And the energy core is most likely the Gatekeeper. The Gatekeeper, since you're just hopping in, is basically the Deus Ex Machina that explains, Collab events. That explains, just characters from other franchises being transported here. I would assume so, yes. So, I have a suggestion. If you plan to go back into the factory, may we join you? Want to come with us? You go back in there, and those things created by the Gatekeeper will be on the offensive. In such a situation, it would be advisable for us to stick together and use our combined strength. Commander, what do you think? I think it's a valid point, and I agree with him. Our goals may differ slightly, but we're both heading towards the same location. The more hands we have on deck, the better. If the commander's down, then I'm down. Also, it's not like this is the first time we've encountered people from another world either. I agree. I think the only one that happened before this was the Chainsaw Man cult. I thought this was the first one, but with the way they're talking, it clearly isn't. Right now, we need to get all the help we can get. I just added words there. I'm glad we're on the same page. ... As soon as we are prepared, we should head back in. Master! It's a disaster! A master disaster! Eh? I went over there and offered them some water, but no one would accept it. What? Why in the world would... In what world would that possibly be considered a disaster? They probably just aren't thirsty. But they're all just sitting there staring into space. Or looking blankly at the ground. Are they talking about the mass-produced NIKKEs we gave names to? They're not talking? Oh yeah. All of us glance towards the remainder of the group. So many dots. I think what happened inside the factory was more traumatic for them than we thought. You mean what we saw, or didn't see rather, inside the head of that one NIKKE? Yes. It was shocking, even for us. Now imagine how it was for them, since they're the same model. Must have been scarring to see that. I can only imagine. Commander, before we go back into the factory, I think we should do something about them. What do you think? Let's go talk to them. Oh, we're back. Okay, we're back with A2. Phew. It should be okay here. Swipe. A2 points her sword at P12. Eh! What are you doing? Time for you to start talking. What are those things? Who are you? Tell me everything you know. To be honest, I think I need to refill my water. I will do that when the next level happens. You're watching this while playing TF2. What class should you play? Demo Man. Specifically not Demo Knight. Use the lock and load, the stock sticky launcher, and screw it. The fucking damn it. The potato masher grenade. I forget what it's called. The one where you hit them and it explodes. Wow, really? Why am I forgetting this? I should know this. TF2 is like the only game I've ever put over 1,000 hours in. You know the one, the grenade where you swing it in and it explodes. That one. Oh my god, this is bothering me. I need you to tell me the name of that weapon as soon as you hear this. Because it is driving me absolutely fucking crazy. It's like on the tip of my tongue. It's named after a city in Scotland. Oh no. Ah. Yo, based. Tell me what I'm based about. I need to know. The Ullapool Caber. That's it. Jesus Christ. Yeah, that. I knew it. If you hadn't sent it, I would have figured it out 2 seconds later. I promise. I don't know who I am. All that I can remember is firing my gun at raptures. The only thing I know for sure is that I'm a NIKKE. I was made to serve humans, and my purpose is to eliminate raptures. That's how I've lived my life. Endless repetition of taking down raptures. All of a sudden, a thought came into my head. What am I doing? What would happen if I didn't fire my weapon? So I stopped firing. But oddly, nothing happened. I started to explore the factory. I tried to talk to the other NIKKEs to see if there were any others like me. Hey, why are you still shooting? Like, you hear me? Guess I'll try another one. Bang. Even when I spoke to the others. Hello? Can you hear me? Like, bang. You might be a bit behind. No problem. That's okay. I have something to tell you. If it's too bad, you could try refreshing, but if it's just an internet thing, then such is life. It's okay. What if I sing to you? That was text in the game. I wasn't asking you. Can you hear me? No one answered. Then I discovered someone who had passed out. Huh? Someone who didn't look like a NIKKE or a rapture. Someone who looked different from me. Hey, wake up. It's dangerous sleeping in a place like this. An individual that responded to my calls for the first time. Who are you? Reveal your identity. That was you, A2. So I wanted to help you. No matter where you're from or who you are. You answered me. You spoke to me. So I wanted to help you in any way I could. Is that the only reason? Yes. I had no other intentions. Yeah, I like it when A2 has is like presented with an emotional situation where she can't be cold at. Like, all right, fine. I'll quit being such a bitch for a second. Honestly, you have to trust me on this. You're really not able to trust anyone, are you? Trust me anymore, are you? Jesus. I see. Understandable. I said I'll be your guide. I led you straight into a hornet's nest. Why would you trust me? I'm sorry for being so useless. Oh, I want to pat your head. Pat, pat, pat. It's okay, P12. Keep leading the way. But, however, the moment I sense anything suspicious, I'll cut you down without a second thought. You all right with that? Yes, that's good enough for me. I appreciate you trusting me, even that much. I made a promise to you, and I intend to keep it. Let's go. Yes! Yeah! A2's not so tough. Well, she's tough, but she's not so cold. I mean, is she cold? Probably not. She's probably, I guess, warm as it. Allow me to ruminate on this as the battle goes. Girl. Baby. I'm providing the real commentary here. Explosion. I did it. It might have something to do that I'm like 10 times over the difficulty level for this one.
Sweat and more sweat.
Oh, another one. Okay. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. I got 2 cutscenes, so we could do 2 levels.
How heavy your
I was just tapping on my desk, as if that was a good idea when my microphone is attached to it. I apologize. If you heard any rumbling or in the tumbling. Rumbling in the tumbling. Like when Winnie the Pooh gets a rumbly in his tumbly, you know?
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
Hell yeah, Rappy. Okay, so you saw someone who looked exactly like you get decapitated like 2 times. It's been like 20 minutes and you're still not over that? Yeesh. What kind of soldiers are you, I swear? Ugh, are you all okay? Huh? Oh, yeah. Are you thinking about what we saw in there? You know, the people who looked exactly like you getting their heads chopped off and having nothing inside? That? Are you thinking about that? Are you still thinking about that? That was just a replica conjured up by the gatekeeper. That's why it was hollow inside. I see. But if they're hollow inside, who's to say we aren't as well? You could look inside us. Maybe there's nothing there. Urgh. What are you talking about? You saw the replicated raptures, didn't you? They were empty inside too. Friends, when you bring up mental illness. Oh. I mean, have you tried cheering up? I mean, maybe they're onto something. Have you ever thought about the fact that there might be onto something when they just say cheer up? I don't know. Think about it. Think about it. The gatekeeper probably doesn't have the means to properly fill them out, as it were. Unlike the commander, who is incredibly adept at filling us out. Just say that out of nowhere. That is not in character for Anise at all. Besides, you know how real NIKKEs are made. Our bodies are formed with a human brain as the foundation. And there's some info, there's some lore for you, Gummy Bear. There's some lore. You really believe that? Those things look exactly like us, and they're completely empty. Even if we do have something inside us, is it really our brains from when we were human? Maybe it's just a machine made to resemble a brain. C-1002. Which doesn't work out, you can try becoming a therapist. Ah, man. No. Do I look like somebody who should be a therapist? Like, look at me. Look at me. Should I be a therapist with my fucking my features boincing out all over the place like this? It'd be very distracting for all of my patients. Because I would do this. I would do exactly this. It would be a test of their focus. I would see if they have like ADHD or something. Or OCD. If I just kept doing this during our sessions. I don't know if it would be a good idea. I do have a boob button and a beard button. Because, I mean, despite how I look, I still go by he, him pronouns. I just wanted to be pretty. But sometimes be a man. A NIKKE without a human brain is just a mindless machine that kills raptors. Well, yeah, but there's no point in spending time postulating about things we don't know. As of this moment, there is no way for us to get to the bottom of this conundrum. Is that not correct? Right, but still, you're merely psyching yourself out. I'm sure of it. Rappy. 2B hit the nail on the head. Until we can figure out for certain what's going on, you might as well go with the assumption that you've got a brain in there. Surely that'll be more reassuring than assuming otherwise. No, not... I hate that. I hate when that happens. Well, I haven't been in community servers for a long time, so I haven't felt that in a while, but... Well, at least the bots seem to be gone from the fucking, the queue. Because last time I played it, there was not... Last few times I played, in fact, there hasn't been a single sniper bot. I can't believe they actually did it. It's great. The game's playable again. I should play it more, frankly. I also believe you've got a brain. Me at Valve, when they got rid of the bots. Casual is fairly bot free. Yeah! Wonderful. Thank you. All of you. Right back at ya. Let's move forward under this assumption and stay strong. Yes. Okay. All right. All right. How does it feel to be a mass-produced Nikke?
Engaging.
Because how it works is when you... Okay, there's a few ways to become a Nikke. You can either donate your brain voluntarily. You can have your... You can, like, die by some other means and have your brain turned into a Nikke posthumously. Or in rare cases, some people are turned into Nikkes as punishment for a crime. There's actually a few Nikkes in the game that are like that. And if you have a strong enough will, you'll be, or something like that. You'll be turned into like your ideal version of yourself, which is why like which is like the lore reason why so many Nikkes are just super sexy. But if your will isn't strong enough or some shit, you just turn into a generic Nikke. Like that must suck ass. Like what if it's like, yeah, I can't wait to become a Nikke. It'll be great. I'll be strong and beautiful and stuff. And then you get just turned into a generic soldier. I'm like, oh, wrong button. I died for this. I literally died for this. We're going back into the factory. You can come with us or you can stay behind. The choice is yours. You'll be fine with whatever decision you make. So what'll it be? I want to go back. C-1002. You're going? Yes. I want to confirm with my own eyes that the Nikkes we saw were just replicas. What about you, 6000D? Me? Yes. I'm going. Then I'm going too. I don't want to be alone. Might see if there's a 2-hour deep dive or something later. There probably is. I mean, there's also a lot of VTubers who have recorded themselves playing Nikke through for the first time. And honestly, okay. Hear me out. So many gacha games I've played have really slow and sluggish or like opening hours. Nikke subverts that and has like a twist really early on that will get you hooked onto the game. I recommend giving it a shot and seeing if it hooks you, because it very well might. This game is genuinely really fucking good. And it's free! It's free! And you don't gotta pay a penny! Good, then we'll all go together. The more the merrier. That's right. It'll be like we're on a big old joint mission. Yeah! You know, I've been genuinely really unsuccessful in getting people into a lot of my interests. I've gotten like 3 people into Nikke, and I am so proud of that. This game is really special to me. It's so much fun, and the characters are all so cool. Like it seems like really like objectify-y on the surface, but like all of the characters are super independent. Gotta be good if you're so passionate. Yeah, I mean, if you have the stomach for fan service or gacha, this game's a no-brainer. It's one of the best out there. Do we just go back through the exit we came from? No. While conducting our scan, we discovered a short route. While you were all having your discussion, we hacked into the entrance leading to that route. We'll guide you there. Scanning? Cool. Hacking? Cool. Lead the way. Cool. You're certainly a lively bunch. I like that. 9S and I will take the lead. I was waiting for him to make a dig at 2B. It's like, especially after hanging out with 2B for so long, is booty motherfucker. So dedicated. Super duper dedicated. I apologize for the racket these two are making. It's okay. Oh, Rappy and 2B would get along like fucking like two peas in a pod. You like super business oriented ladies, just super strong and shit. Get a breather as we watch some butts. All right, there we go. Yeah, you don't see much of the gameplay because I am just so fucking leveled up. And these, like, in between stages are not meant to be difficult very far. Okay, good. Then yeah, NIKKE is great. Most of the, like, the thing is, NIKKEs are way stronger than humans, and like, the main character of this game is a human. So, every woman in this game is stronger than you. So it's not like you can't exactly male power fantasy your way through it. Oops, ah shit, I forgot to click. Oh, I'm out of dingus. Hold on. The shop.
I'm going in. Okay, let's go.
It sounds like my actual male power fantasy then. Exactly, right? Yeah, the NIKKEs are like really hot but super strong and really independent. They all have their own like likes and dislikes, and like they have their likes, dislikes, jobs, dreams and shit. It's so like they're all so well written, and each one of them has like their own. If you've ever played Fire Emblem, like they basically all have their own support cutscenes to play through as well. We can learn more about each one of them individually, like your favorites or whatever. Well, let's swap some out, actually. I better keep 28%. Why 28? What? Well, I'll keep Privity, Brid, and Folkwang. I'll change the last two. Throw in. Let's throw in Breddy.
What's on the menu?
And who's really cool? Where's Snow White? Snow White is like probably the coolest NIKKE, I think.
Battle. I'd love to.
Oh wait, I don't have a one burst. Hold on, I need that. Fucking first up here. Oh, buddy, really? Maybe I don't have it. I don't know. Actually, no. Let's go with Dorothy. She's another really cool one.
I will join you, Your Grace.
You don't own the lock and load? Ah, damn it. I just kind of assumed that everybody who's still playing TF2 has all the weapons. Ugh, we must be insane to intentionally come back to this creepy-ass place. That's my life. Anise is like my favorite character, too. She is a delight. Nevertheless, coming back in was relatively smooth. True enough. I was worried that we'd get jumped by those mass-produced NIKKEs again. The path just seems to have fewer of them. The same goes for Raptures. It almost feels like we're being supported by an operator. Totally. Flatter me. By the way, you're super strong as well, 2B. I've been wanting to say that ever since we saved our skins back there. Well, I'm not sure about that. Like, look at that face. How do you not love that face? I love her. I love her new bits. I haven't played long enough to have everything. Drop rates are evil, yeah. Like, it's crazy how TF2 is like, oh, you have to pay for like $250 for every loot box. Like, holy cow. Fucking, it's pretty rough. It's pretty rough out there. But yeah, I've been playing on PC since 2011. So yeah, I pretty much have all the weapons. If I didn't know any better, I'd swear I was hearing Rappy. That response sounds like exactly like something she would say. Come to think of it, 2B and Rappy have similar voices, don't you think? Yeah, you're right. I didn't notice it before. They are pretty similar. Commander, what do you think? think they're a little different. They're not voiced by the same person. That would be a good joke, but maybe in Japanese they're voiced by this, or Korean, they're voiced by the same people. I think they're a little bit different. Oh, come on. They're practically identical. Maybe their voices are so alike because they have the same personality. Hey, you could be onto something. Just ignore them, 2B. They always get like this whenever they're not occupied with something else. That's a funny definition of unoccupied. When we first came into the factory, we were going on about how easy everything was. And that's when the crap hit the fan. You could say shit. You could say shit in a teen-rated game now. We just started last Christmas. Well, honestly, it warms my heart to see people still getting into Team Fortress 2. It is very possibly my all-time favorite game, just because of how much I've played it and how much of an impact it had on, like, my sense of humor and shit. Because, like, I started playing on PC in 2011, but I played on the Xbox 360 version for, like, a year or two before I got an actual, like, computer that could run it. Which is wild, because now that game can run on, like, a potato. Like, you could chop your iPhone in half, and it would probably have enough power to run Team Fortress 2. And fun fact, if you didn't know, the console versions of Team Fortress 2 never, ever got a single update. Ever. Like, Pyro doesn't even have his Air Blast on console. That's how no updates came to the console version. Like, it's still there. You can still play it with, like, peer-to-peer servers. Yeah, I don't know why you would want to, but man, it is weird. It is so weird. Sorry to break it to you, but I think we might be in for a repeat of that. Ah! Don't tell me. Good. Rapture's approaching fast. Everyone prepares for battle. That's a typo. Anise, do me a favor. If you ever feel like something is too easy, just keep your mouth shut. You're the one who blabbed about it this time. Oh, those two, always bickering. All right, while this battle goes, I'm gonna go refill my water. I'll be right back. I'll be in the same room, so y'all still be able to yell at you guys. Nobody break rules right now. Oh no. Oh, but I will know. Don't think that I'm not still watching. 'Cause I am. I see all.
It was a great ride.
No, no. From these Italy. It really does have a perfect cast of characters. They're all so fun. I like the extended universe. I haven't read most of the comics as well. I have a general synopsis of them, but I'm a fake fan because I barely read them for the years. My 980 hours on Steam means. Excuse me. Let's hurry up and find the transporter so I can return to my world and have a bath. Androids don't need to bathe. As long as you perform regular cleaning and maintenance, bathing is unnecessary. Yeah, but come on, 2B. It feels good. You've been fighting non-stop. Aren't you tired? So far, so good. Well, don't push yourself too hard. You too. They care about each other. They should go to each other. They should go. What are you laughing at? Nothing. Just thinking about how you two have such a wonderful relationship. Do you two often work together on missions like this? Do you two often work together on missions like we do? That's right. We were both assigned to the same mission at the time this incident occurred. Strange to think. Strange things are always cropping up. That makes our missions last way longer than they should. What's the first thing you're gonna do when you get back? Is there something you wanted to eat or something fun you want to do? we'll probably resume our fight for mankind. Yeah, I'd say the same. No way! You're just gonna go straight back to work? Well, I mean, in NIER world, there's no like society left to go and everywhere. You guys really give it your all in order to protect mankind. 2B is the responsible one. It's my duty. Duty? Is that why you're working so hard to get back? To fulfill your duty? Yes. Why? Surely there are others besides you who can accomplish this task. You two aren't the only androids out there, are you? What? No. There are many androids other than us. What? I should shut up. Yeah, she's right. Then what's the big deal if you stay here a while longer? Couldn't someone else take over for you? Not like anyone knows either of you are here. You're right. So why are you so adamant about going back? You could just keep your mouth shut, not tell anyone, and hide out here indefinitely. Just stay here. Stay in this alternate universe. Believe me. Humans will be okay over there. You wouldn't have to undertake any difficult missions. You wouldn't have to fight every single day, see your friends die. You could avoid all that pain. Be that as it may, we have to go back. Why? You don't have to. This is the perfect opportunity to break away from this vicious cycle. You know, I was making fun of it. Neighbor spy. Ooh. Hop in the randomizer. Make that happen. Why aren't you taking it? Actually, you know what? I can never find randomizer servers anymore. At least none with people in them. Whether I choose to get out or not, I don't want anyone else to influence my thought process, which might result in me making a hasty decision. See, so as of this moment, there is only one decision I can come to get back to our world. Once that's done, I'll think about what comes next. See, sorry for bringing it up. Don't worry about it. Bees 0006, what's wrong? Nothing, it's interesting. I have something I want to ask. Next time on Dragon Ball Z. Oh, but now we're back to A2 and 12, who are tentatively venturing out of the room in which they were hiding, continuing to walk inside the factory. Two of them team up to defeat endless waves of raptures and mass-produced NIKKEs. Do-do-do-do-do. A2, Rapture right behind you. Don't worry about me. A2 turns and cleaves a Rapture that was sneaking up behind P12 in 2. Schnick. Worry about yourself. Yeah, geez. I didn't even see that one. Both of them look outside of one of the windows. Hey, do you see that? Is it an enemy? No. It's a flower blooming. Oh. Don't get worked up over something so trivial. How can you call that trivial? Look at how beautiful it is. Sure, it's somewhere in. I had no idea there was so much beauty lying outside these windows. Once all this is over, why don't you venture outside? What? After we find the transporter, you should go outside. You should touch some grass, P12. It'll be good for you. See what lies beyond these windows. Guess you're right. I'll be able to go outside now. Excuse me. They'll probably be even more beautiful up close. Most likely. I can't wait. We should hurry up and find that transporter for you. As night falls, and the inside of the factory is bathed in darkness, the two set up camp. This is scary. It's too green. Oh, with NIKKEs, they all live underground, where everything is artificial, including the grass and the sun. Shit. And I imagine seeing touching real grass in this universe. That'd be a fucking life-changing experience. because the surface is entirely fucked by aliens. It's getting dark. Let's make camp here and rest until daylight. Your thing. You sleep first. I'll stand guard. How about you, though? I'm an android. Don't need to sleep. I'm a NIKKE. You don't need to sleep either. Do they not? That's a confusing bit. What NIKKEs do and don't need compared to humans. I feel like getting into the lore, like a whole thing about NIKKEs and why they're like so human-like, have like human like hobbies, interests and shit, is because if they are too like unstimulated and like devoid of emotion and like actual like human interests and stuff, they'll just go insane and turn into fucking nonsense, like just turn into like violent, insane robots of destruction. So maybe a lot of them just sleep like just for fun, like because they like it, and they shouldn't be stopped from doing that, otherwise they will go crazy. I think that's how that works. It's a little bit unclear. Either that or I'm bad at reading comprehension, which couldn't possibly be the case. You were stumbling back there because you were tired. You saw that? All you'll do is distract me while I'm on guard. So just go to sleep. Well, if you insist. You're the best, A2. Give me a break. Feels like the two of them are on a shared journey, or even a holiday of sorts. Said that. It's fun. I don't know why I thought this is fun. Sleeping for fun is like a hobby. Yeah, I mean, I don't think they need to eat, but I mean, tasting things is nice. I don't know. It's really... Because they have dorms, they have beds, they have bedrooms. And they do sleep. But I guess they just don't need to. I'm not actually entirely clear on that bit. They can sleep, though. I just don't think they have to entirely. Huh? Exploring the inside of the factory with you. Feels like I'm exploring with a friend. Feels nice, that's all. So you enjoy being ambushed left and right? Not at all. It all feels nice except for the being attacked part. Just that talking with someone and working towards the same goal, isn't that enough? Not sure. Won't forget this experience for my entire life. Of that, I'm certain. Stop blabbering and leave. How much further do we have? We're almost there. All we've got to do now is go down into the basement. Very well. We're nearly finished with our journey. So let's keep up the pace. Every time a NIKKE or an android says, I will never forget this, I just think of that one scene in Futurama with the spot where she dies in Fry's arms, and she's like, I will never forget you, Fry. Memory deleted. I just think that every time. Sleeping for competition. What's the meta for sleeping? I mean, there's a NIKKE named Freema, who is the sleepy girl. Like, she very much likes to sleep. And then there's another character named Neve. Neve, I think is her name. N-E-V-E.
There's no time to bask in our
She also quite likes a nap.
Let's move on to the next mission.
And there's a number of NIKKEs who are just kind of lazy bones who probably like a good nap every now and again. There's definitely a lot of tropey characters, but even they have a lot of charm to them, of their own. A2 follows P12 into the factory's basement. As they descend into the subterranean depths, they eventually reach a massive hall. Along the walls of the hall, multiple doors are arranged in a circular pattern, and endless streams of mass-produced NIKKEs and raptures emerge from the door. Center, there's a massive object of some. What is that thing? Rapture? I'm not sure. I feel like I've seen it before. Long time ago. When was it? P12 is lost in her thoughts. That's it! It's from when I was first born here. That's when I saw it. We're born here? I guess manufactured would be the more appropriate term. Yeah. Even without the need to sleep, people do still be lazy. Like, I have a very healthy relationship with sleep. I very rarely take naps, and I tend to get a very easy 6 to 8 hours of sleep a night. I'm very lazy. I'm a lazy motherfucker. That's why I'm amazed that I've been able to stream 5 times a week for the past month. I would think I would get tired and bored already, but I'm loving being a VTuber, so I'm keeping this shit up. I guess manufacturer would be the more appropriate term. Like those NIKKEs over there. I walked out that door. Saw that thing over there sleeping. Like it is right now. Yep. There's only one order coursing through my mind then. Don't awaken. The gatekeeper. So that thing is called the gatekeeper. Oh, this must be the gatekeeper then. I believe so. Even after I was moved to a different location along with my fellow NIKKEs, all I kept muttering was that same phrase. Don't awaken the gatekeeper. When you look closely, the raptors and NIKKEs are all being produced and coming out in such large numbers. But they aren't fighting each other, right? If it were any other place, they would have fired on sight. What? They aren't fighting each other. I misread that. I see. But they do seem to be careful not to make loud noises. Think so? But why did this memory come back to me all of a sudden? Why were they dormant all this time? Only surfaced now. Do you think it's because I saw the gatekeeper again? Hard to say. Oh, right. That thing you described was here as well. That large box-like thing with a door. Oh. If my memory serves me correctly, it was behind the gatekeeper. Both of them redirect their gaze back to the gatekeeper. It is deep in a peaceful slumber, safely ensconced behind a luminescent curtain of lambent light. How do we make sure the teleporter thing is over there? We have to wake this thing up. But I was told not to. You're considered doing a lore deep dive stream. You're good at explaining this stuff and being interested in talking about. I mean, maybe. I mean, frankly, what I'm better at is when I see someone, like, somewhat interested. Like, okay, I would absolutely do that if I had somebody to blather it to specifically. On an unrelated note, hello, Panda Smasher. How goes it? I've already yammered to you about a NIKKE lore a little bit, and I again thank you for letting me do that randomly in the middle of one day. Yeah, if I maybe I could do it as like a collab stream with another VTuber at some point. I think that would be that'd be a fun idea. I am looking for I am keeping an eye out for collabs. I'm mostly looking in like the VTuber English subreddit. Something about robot jiggle physics? Yeah, that's basically it. That's all there is to it. We have to wake this thing up. Oh, well, I could have been yammering while watching the fight happen, but hey.
Get 'em!
Speaking of which,
I should have eaten more ice cream to cool myself off.
I shouldn't have eaten more ice cream. You got an ad for NIKKE? Like where? What? Like on what platform? Because I've seen ads for it on Reddit and on TikTok, but I don't see ads for it very many places. Though, to be fair, I also have YouTube Premium. I don't know if you do or not, so I never see ads on YouTube. Rambling into the void without another person here would feel strange due to the lack of verbal feedback. You would be surprised at how I spend my days at work. Genuinely, like, before debuting, I was so hyped up for my debut, I would sometimes just pretend I was on stream and just have an imaginary stream by myself in my room. It's actually something I recommend if you want to get into streaming. because it can help you like decide, like it can help you with just stuff to talk about. It can help you with talking into the void. Like I think it helped me out a lot because I've been, you know, this stream is not my first rodeo. I've been making online content for more than half my life. So, but still, like that, it is both fun and good practice to do that, in my opinion. You just have to get over the fact that you're going to look insane to anyone who walks in on you. So, hopefully you live alone or with people you really trust. And what a drag. I know I've said it before, but the fact that it's pitch black in here makes it so much more of a slog. I just had, I could say that again. How about we take a short break? I'm in favor. Me too. All this fighting in the dark has got me pooped. It's understandable. Then let's rest for a bit. Okay. Since we have a minute, I have a few questions. For us? Yes. You said you two were androids, right? Drakengard 100% playthrough when? No, I don't think so. 2B is not in any of the other NIER or Drakengard games, so I don't give a fuck. That's not true, but I have a billion other games to play first. Correct. So that means you're not human. Yes. Then do you have a human brain like we do? I've been curious about that myself. No, we don't have that. Then how do you talk or fight, for that matter? How do you sense, how do you have a sense of self-agency? Drakengard 3 has 2B in it? I feel like I heard that somewhere. I don't know if that's like a technicality or not, or if she's like actually in there. Because like you could say that Cosmos from Xenogears is in Soul Calibur 3, but she's just like a create a character template. We don't have human brains, we have consciousness data instead. Never heard of it. Cool. I'm not sure if cool is the right word, but thank you for the compliment. Don't have human brains, but you seem so human. Again? Nothing. It's just, it's remarkable that even though you don't have a human brain, you can still be as alive as you are. Aren't you pointing out the obvious? Of course we're alive. Right. Yes. Of course. Ah, the existentialist. That wacky.
I'll get rid of it at once.
Your turtle figurine died? Put it back together. I don't know. Drakengard's ending directly leads to NIER. Oh, I see. I didn't realize they were that connected. I knew that they were like in the same universe, but it seemed like it was another one of those innumerable amount of Japanese media where like every game pretty much takes place in its own reality. Let's move on to the next mission. Just a moment, everyone. A little further on, we're bound to run into some mass-produced NIKKEs. The assumption is that they will attack us, along with the Raptures, much like they did last time, so exercise caution. Understood. Thanks for the heads up. Riding a dragon into our world and causing the White Chlorination event, which kicks off NIER. Interesting. So, we'll be seeing those mass-produced NIKKEs again. Seems so. Those things give me the willies. She talks like me. She really does. Even if they are clones. It's still unnerving to be killing something that looks so much like you. Totally. If you don't feel comfortable, you don't have to engage the mass-produced NIKKEs. I'll take care of them. No. We can't let you take on everything. If anyone or anything poses a threat to the commander, they'll have to deal with me. Hell yeah, that's my girl. I will get you new cushions for your cuck chair next time I sleep with a NIKKE. Thank you, Commander. I appreciate that. Right. If they attack us like they did last time, we'll have no choice. Mass-produced NIKKEs made in a sweatshop. Excuse you, don't say that in front of other mass-produced NIKKEs, okay? That's insensitive. That's rude. Uncool. You know better. Come on. It's 2025 or whatever. It's much later than that. It's like 2506 or whatever year this game takes place in. We should be better than that at this point. Come on. Take them on, right? Of course. We can't just stand there and let ourselves get killed. I agree. What they said. Our job is to protect our job is to protect the commander. We can't sit by and twiddling our thumbs. Yeah. I appreciate what you're all doing for me. How caring of you all. And a big thank you to you as well, 2B and 9S. Why are you so surprised? Well, I know that you're a human from a different world, but it just feels a bit unusual, that's all. What, to get a thank you from a human? Yeah, I bet it does. Commander, how do you feel being protected by both NIKKEs and androids? I feel loved. I mean, I do. Whoa, where'd that come from? You sound like a big flirt, Master. Oh, me? No. The NIKKE commander man? The flirt? No. Where would you get such an idea, Neon? I think we all mentally prepared ourselves for what's ahead, yeah? Let's give this another go. Yes, let's move out. I mean, this story is pretty decent, I guess. I heard it was better than a lot of the other collab stories that NIKKE has had. Like, it's been okay. I haven't played any of the other ones. I probably should have played the Stellar Blade collab, but I didn't. I did pull Eve, though. I did not pull Viper, Raven. I haven't run into her yet. I've only just met her in Stellar Blade. I've been really putzing around with that game, not playing it very long, or very often. Oh, we're almost done. There's only like 2 stages left. Wait a moment. There's something up ahead. 9S points towards a transparent barrier, which is emitting a faint light. 9S sticks his hand out. Thud. And they come to an immediate stop, as if being blocked by something. It's operating just like the barriers we saw outside. They're preventing us from going any further. I thought these would only be an issue outside, but apparently I was wrong. Eh? I think I've seen something similar to this before. Doesn't this remind you guys of the shield that the gatekeeper had last time? Click. Bang. Rappy fires at the barrier. None of the bullets pierce through. The shells fall limply to the floor. As I thought. It's distorting the trajectory of any incoming projectiles. Swish swoosh. 2B attempts to swing her sword at the barrier. Blank. But it bounces back. Swords don't seem to have any effect either. Just like last time, it blocks all physical attacks. Here we go again. How did we manage to get through it before? I believe we woke the gatekeeper up. Well, good thing someone is already on that, Neon. Okay, then where is it? Good question. There doesn't seem to be any trace of it anywhere. I'll scan the factory again. I'll see if I can detect anything that could potentially be the gatekeeper. Much appreciated. In that case, I guess all we can do is kick our feet up and wait it out. For now, that would be the optimal course of action, yes. May as well recharge our firepower before we go. That's the noise that was made. You guys don't look so hot. Huh? Are you okay? Of course we're okay. You say that, but you look like death warmed over. Is it because you're going to have to face the mass-produced NIKKEs again? No. Like you said, those NIKKEs also vaporized into beams of light, just like the Raptures. They're replicants. There's nothing to worry about. Just remember what 2B said before. Don't push yourselves too hard. It's not easy facing an enemy who's the fitting image of you. Can't even imagine how tough that must be. You don't have to proceed if you're not up to it. You can find somewhere safe and hide. Honestly, I'm fine. Even if I hadn't followed you all in here. Wouldn't do anything to assuage the internal strife I'm feeling. Instead of sitting around in mental torment while doing nothing. Might as well be doing something, right? B0006? Huh? Did you call me? I'm okay. Everything's fine. We can continue. Let's just be happy that we've got a chance for a breather before moving on. Wanna be jelly? You know, eventually you're gonna ask me that, Panda, and I'm gonna say no. I'm in a very distraught mental state, and jealousy will just tip me over the edge. But today's not that day. Tell me. What is that? The ground is shaking. Massive energy wave is coming. Everyone, get in formation. What happened? We'll have to find out after I spend another 100 gems. The cat pigs are full. Yeah, I guess. Oh, wow, we have a lot more left, actually. I forgot this collab is a little bit longer than the average event.
Okay, let's go.
Hello, Emil. You know what? Let me go ahead and buy Pascal. Yeah. Pascal, my dude, the only male Nikke.
My name is Pascal. I'm a machine life form, and I despise fighting.
Well, get used to it. You're gonna have, because that's all you do in this game. Hey, pal.
I'm here. Are you calling me?
Oh my god, sorry, the two songs playing at once. He's my buddy. He is absolutely not going to have a panic attack, I promise. Okay, there's like 3 songs playing now. Need to get away from Emil. Ace. Oh, dude, you should play NIER Automata. It's an amazing game. And Pascal is wonderful too. I will not explain anything else because that would be spoilers. It is a very easy to spoil game.
You want me to join you?
Yeah. It's actually very sad. I've seen Pascal's shooting animation. He's just having a panic attack the entire time. It's kind of sad. Because he is a big-time pacifist. You mean to wake the gatekeeper? That's right. But how? Like this. A2 approaches the protective curtain surrounding the gatekeeper. Swoosh. She swings her sword with all her might. Recommend playing NIER before Automata. I didn't do that. But, I mean, it's probably a good game as well. So, I may as well. Blink. It bounces off the surface with a loud clang. No use. Excuse me. Getting eepy. It's repelling it somehow. Try shooting it with your gun. Sure. Bang. B12 opens fire. None of the bullets pierce through. They all fall limply to the floor. What the? I know that my aim was right. If swords are of no use. A2 dashes towards the curtain. A2? A2 starts running in place, unable to take a single step beyond the curtain. You can't reach it. And what should we do? If we want to get to the transporter, we'll need to figure out another way to wake this thing up. Things that get brought up in NIER Automata that directly ties to NIER. I see. I was able to pretty strongly enjoy NIER Automata without playing the first game. But, I mean, if the first game is really good, then, you know, why not? Replicant is a full-blown remake of NIER 1, right? From what I've heard, a better version. Is that right? Another way. How about making some noise? Will that work? Holy fuck. Can't hurt to try. I'll fire off a few shots. Okay. E12 tilts her gun up and fires into the air. Oh, right. Isn't the Xbox and PS3 versions like different games or something? Like, I remember hearing something similar to that. The gatekeeper doesn't budge. Not waking up. 1 million guinea pigs or 1 Donkey Kong? I don't want to think about Donkey Kong killing a bunch of guinea pigs. I'll be honest. I choose to... Donkey Kong would play with the guinea pigs, like, and like they'd be crawling all over him, doing squeaky squeak, maybe nibbling his nose a little bit, and then like he would like share his bananas with them. It would be a draw. Must be in a really deep sleep. A2 looks around her surroundings. Despite the racket that P12 is kicking up, neither the mass-produced NIKKEs nor the Raptures seem to be affected. No response whatsoever. Barely even an acknowledgement. NIER and NIER Gestalt allow you to play as a young man protecting your sister and the other old man protecting his daughter. Joke to his sister-daughter wife. That's weird. I still have not... I haven't even really looked at NIER Replicant. Maybe I'll play it one day. Maybe they don't like bullets bouncing and hitting their bodies. This curtain, I doubt it's afraid of bullets. Eh? A2? Perhaps. A2 runs towards one of the doors. It wants to protect... Swings her sword towards the door. Buzz buzz. Curtain is vibrating. Did it work? Click. Oh, holy fuck! Stop yawning, you clown! Stop yawning! Intruder. Exterminate! The mass-produced NIKKEs start to reload their weapons. Click, 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 click. Exterminate! 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 This is why I didn't want to wake them. A2, we've got NIKKEs and Raptures incoming. I'm going to break these doors. You intend on destroying all of them? Every last one. You go hide upstairs. I can handle this on my own. No, I can do it too. I want to help. Do as you will. Doctor Who reference? Yeah, I binged the shit out of Doctor Who like 15 years ago, and I remember like 10% of it, maybe. I think I still have a... Oh god, yeah, look at this. How upsetting this is. Go back to it.
Stay calm. One at a time. Only a second.
So upsetting. What junk. He's a pacifist. He hates doing this.
It was a great ride.
I do not plan on using Pascal like ever. Like both because of character reasons and also he's a mid-tier unit, which means he's basically not worth using. Like, unfortunately. A2! Amidst the throngs of Raptures and NIKKEs, P12 points off in the distance. That's the last one. I'll hold them off however I can. You hurry up and go. Roger. A2 runs towards the last door. Time to end this. A2 plunges her sword into the last remaining door. Bang. It shatters. Phew. The moment the door splinters apart. Stop. The sound of stop. All the remaining NIKKEs and Raptures freeze instantly and collapse. What the? Is this because we broke all the doors? I would assume so. But how come I'm feeling so nervous? I feel like something big is coming. Buzz, buzz, buzz. The curtain's down. Kong? You mean the very same Donkey Kong who made friends with 1 million guinea pigs? That Kong? Can't believe it. That's the crossover of the century. NIKKE x Donkey Kong Collab win. What's all that shaking? Oh, now it's just Ong. We lost the K. We lost the K in the divorce, much like we lost the toilet yesterday. Light starts to emanate from the emanate out of the gatekeeper. It's waking up. Oh, Pog. Fucking Poggy.
But I'll do my best.
Those are your best, buddy. So upsetting. I wonder what Pascal's Bond cutscenes are like. I don't know if it's 100% canon TK plus guinea pig's friendship. If you do, show it to me on Blue Sky or something, or in the Discord, which you can join at this link. You like how the game muted when I said that? That was intense. Ah, fuck. All right, only 4 more stages, looks like. A few moments after, the shockwave that gripped the factory comes to a halt. Is it finally over? Commander, are you okay? I'm fine. What was that? It seems to be some kind of energy field surrounding the entire space. Area. Fuck. I'm also hungry, though. Most likely, what you all have been referring to as D-Wave. My guess is that it's something being emitted by the gatekeeper. The gatekeeper? I don't like this. 2B stretches her hand outward once again. Barrier that once blocked the path ahead has now disappeared. Not sure what's going on, but I think this is the perfect chance for us to slip inside. Agreed. Let's move. Roger. B0006, are you up to it? Huh? Of course. Let's go. Holy fuck! Ugh. Goodness. Taking advantage of the gatekeeper's shield of how the gatekeeper's shield is temporarily down. Hey, I'm glad you could join. That is the best place to keep up to date with all of KirlyQ's going-ons, as well as get some behind-the-scenes knowledge of streams and production and shit. It's wild and crazy and fun. That made me dizzy. Goodness gracious. We move forward towards the massive hall in the center of the factory. Look at all these doors. What are they all for? Along the walls of the hall, multiple doors are arranged in a circular pattern. Inside, mass-produced NIKKEs and Raptures are being ceaselessly manufactured. Once produced, they immediately commence firing at each other. That's so weird. It's just like 9S said. It seems the NIKKEs and Raptures are both being produced inside these doors. Wouldn't believe it if I weren't seeing it with my own eyes. How is this even possible? Clown Gulch doesn't put me into too much debt. About that. I mean, it's $6 a month, you know, for one sub. Hey, we gotta pay for those textbooks somehow, okay? We have teachers to pay, okay? We have sports programs to fund. We have arts programs to fund, okay? We are a very... We need your donations. We need your bits. We need your subs. In order to keep the lights on and to keep teaching future generations of clowns, we need your help and your tuition and your money. Yo, you have sports? Yeah, we have a football team. We suck. I don't think we've ever won a single game. We have a baseball team that's actually pretty decent. We won like a little less than half our games last season. Not bad. And for some reason, our highlight team is like 16-time state champs. We are like the best highlight team in the state. I don't know how we did it either. I don't know how we pulled that off. The more we learn about the gatekeeper, the more extraordinary things we witness. You can say that again. That's the door that's producing all these NIKKEs. Over there, underneath the floor where the NIKKEs and raptures are fighting. A colossal energy wave is pouring out, most likely the D wave. That's where we'll find the energy core we're after. Are you saying that the gatekeeper is underground? I'm not entirely sure. There does, however, appear to be another floor below this one. It's emitting an energy-based interference, which is preventing me from conducting any scans. If we want to know for sure, we'll have to dig. So, in other words, you want to find the gatekeeper, energy core, or whatever else you want to call it. We've got to take... holy shit. Got to take these guys out, so we'll have a way through. Goodness gracious. Cross-country team need to wear clown shoes? Yes. You'd be surprised how decent we do. Like, I don't know if we won many, like, championships or anything, but we perform decently, despite the shoes. Do the shoes squeak? Oh, absolutely. Maybe that's why we do so well. We, like, annoy and distract our opponents with the squeaking shoes. So, that may be good. But, like, it would be culturally insensitive for the, like, organizers to ask us not to wear those shoes. So that's how we get away with it as well. Appears to be the case. You don't think they'll move if we ask nicely, do you? I doubt it. Swish. Don't think about it too much. It can't be avoided. We have no choice but to face them. Good. I think they just noticed us. Intruder. Interference. Exterminate. Exterminate. The mass-produced NIKKEs and raptures start approaching us. Running is mostly a mental game. Yeah, exactly. Like leg strength, stamina, that's like all tertiary to your brain. All right, let's do this. Let's see if you'll move or not. Everyone, prepare for battle. Encounter. Yeah, let's fight him. Give him the old 1-2 buckle my shoe.
Get him!
Get him. I wonder if we'll actually hold on. I have burst animations on, right? I've just been winning so quickly. No, they're off. Hold on. I've just been winning so quickly that we haven't actually seen any skill cutscenes trigger. But if they do, I want to see Pascal's. I think it is also upsetting, if I'm not mistaken.
Next one.
Still getting used to this little table being here next to me.
Your Grace.
Thanks, Dorothy. V006's first memory was waking up inside the factory. Surrounded by dark and gloomy industrial machinery, she opens her eyes. Can't remember anything. Not even who she is. Drawing a blank eyes her. She frantically rushes to the light, leading outside of the building. She gets there. Someone who looks exactly like her. Remarkable. She eventually decides to accept her. Third person. Remarkably like both of them. After spending a few days with her two identical companions, they encounter a group that doesn't look like them at all. The group gives her a name. V006. Clown College on your resume. We are registered in the city of Ostancia. which exists. Don't look it up. That is the moment when, for the first time, she realized who she is. Returning to the factory, she once again lays her eyes on many others who look just like her, and discovers that they are hollowed out shells. If they die, nothing is left. They evaporate into thin air, accompanied by a blast of light. B0006 becomes worried that her own body and mind. She encounters the android. Not possess organic human brains. Despite this, they are capable of rational thought, decision-making, carrying out missions as a team. They are capable of being affectionate, sharing concern for one. They're almost human-like. Could be a little bit less so, but yeah. B0006 begins to hope that she is like them, and that she herself resembles a human. The fellows who were also bestowed nicknames. The fellows who traveled with her, gave her her own name. All of these things that she was witnessing, memories that she was forming, they all began to pile up, along with her previous recollection. And it's making B0006 anxious. What would have happened if she hadn't opened her eyes back in that factory? What if she had stayed there? Bang. Would she have ended up like those NIKKEs she and the others are shooting at? Doo-doo-doo-doo. Would her life have ended by would her life have been ended by one of her friend's own bullets? Is there an organic brain in her head, or a mechanical device? Or worse of all, nothing whatsoever. All of these thoughts course through her mind as she trains her weapon at the attacking doppelgangers. What if there is nothing inside her? What if she were to go over and stand amongst them with a vacant expression and raise her weapons? What would happen then? Bang. Would she be killed? Yes, she almost certainly would. Just like the rest of them. She would have died with the same expression on their face. I'm not one of them. I am not your companion. I don't want to fight. I don't want to die. She would have died. Or saying a single word. Her life would have ended just like that. Been ended just. Sob. Sob. These mass-produced NIKKEs don't want to die either. He doesn't want. He doesn't want to see them die. It has to stop. Stop. Stop! Stop! Don't kill them! B0006 stands in front of the fallen mass-produced NIKKEs, blocking the way. B0006, what are you doing? Get away from there. No! I can't do it! I don't care if they're replicants or not. They look just like me. I don't want to see them die. That's enough. B0006. What are the Raptures, by the way? They're aliens that took over the world and drove humanity to retreat underground. That's basically it. They're not really humanoid. Like the enemies you saw us fight in like the stages in between the cutscenes, those are Raptures. There's a bunch of different kinds. And we've only ran into like a small handful that can actually like communicate. How could you kill them without a second thought? The androids say they don't have human brains, but consciousness data. Doesn't that mean you can live without a brain? Rather than just blowing them all away, could we not talk to them? Tell them that we're not here to pick a fight? That we don't mean them any harm? Get out of the way. They can just stay inside the factory. Is that so bad? They won't harm anyone in there. I'm not sure I agree with this. I said get out of the way. Lick. You talk too much. The fuck? 6000D? What the shit? 6000D fires a bullet straight into B0006's head. Thud. Collapses to the ground. Yo, what the hell? What's going on? What have you done? No! Her head is empty. No! Eesh. My smiling is too sensitive. The light coming out of the gatekeeper's body starts to dissipate. But my lip syncing is no good with these goggles. Oh well. I guess I'll just look like a smiling psychopath, no problem. Ground shaking tremors cease. Kong again! Accompanied by a dull metallic sound, the gatekeeper manifests itself in midair. Am I seeing things? Excuse me. Or is that another gatekeeper? The other one is still sleeping right where it was. How come there are two? Did it make another one so that it could remain asleep? It's massive. Do we even stand a chance against that thing? When that thing disappears, we need to run. You go. What? You took me where I needed to go. Your mission here is done. But what about you? I have to go back. And so I must stay and fight. Sorry, my nose itches. My mustache is tickling my... Then I'll stay. No, go. You're scared. That doesn't matter. If you stay, you'll only get in the way. Just go. No. I don't want to go. What? I'm not going. We haven't found your transporter yet. You said it was behind this creature. Yes, but we still don't know that for sure. So my role as your guide isn't finished yet. This is my decision. It's the first decision I've ever made on my own since I was born. I won't give up. I won't run away just because I'm scared. Do as you will, but mark my words, if you get in my way, I will cut you down. Got it, hee hee. The moment A2 runs towards the slumbering gatekeeper, Donkey Kong appears yet again. Light starts to emerge from it once again, and the other starts to shake. What's going on? A2, over there. The sleeping gatekeeper's body trembles, and what looks like its core, an energy ball, emerges from its body before disappearing into the ceiling. What was that thing? Impossible to know now, but at any rate, it seems weaker than before. So then, this is our opportunity. Exactly. Before it has a chance to recover, we have to take it down. Okay. About to climax, baby. We about to climax. Oh, is this the final stage? We're climaxing earlier than I expected. Wow. I don't think I fought this boss. Yeah, I think this must be exclusive to this event. Oh. Oh, it's not sad. It's happy. Ah. That's lovely. Oh, but I don't have a 2 burst, so I can't even continue it. Oh, man. I thought... No, they're all 3. God damn it. I am idiot.
Everything superfluous will be banished from paradise.
Well, at least we get to see Dorothy. She's a 1 burst. Come on, gamers, you can do it. Yeah.
It was a great ride.
Oh no, we have one. I think we have 1 stage left. Yeah, there were 2 gatekeepers after all, so I'm guessing we have to fight both of them. Enemy down. We did it. Donkey Kong. The sleeping gatekeeper quivers slightly. It's waking up. The newly awoken gatekeeper seems to be taking in its surroundings. Bang. There is a flash of light, and then it disappears. Where'd it go? I was nervous that we'd have to end up fighting it. Thank goodness it... Huh? A2, over there! Isn't that the transporter you were after? In the spot where the gatekeeper once rested, the transporter now stands alone. That's it. That's a relief. Now you can go back. Thank you. P12's body starts to shine. Oh no, P12 is hollow too. What's wrong? I knew this would happen. What? We eliminated the very being that created me. So it seems I'm being erased along with it. You're disappearing? Would seem so. You don't seem surprised at all. Why? Did you know that this would happen? I think I felt it instinctively. If Gatekeeper disappears, I will disappear too. Oh. You knew, then why did you fight it? P12 smiles. I told you. I wouldn't run away. This was my choice. What kind of... Ever since I first opened my eyes, all I've ever done was what others told me. I let others make my decisions for me, till one day I started questioning it. Was shooting down raptures all I was good for? I escaped that place and came somewhere else, but I have nothing to do. It was as if I existed only to eliminate raptures and nothing more. But then I met you, and for the first time, I felt I was living a life I had chosen for myself. Different from the lives being led by those who looked exactly like me. I was leading an independent existence. May have been a short life, but it was one that I chose. I can't possibly describe to you the joy I felt at living my own life for once. Glad that I met you. I'm delighted that I was able to go on this journey with you. E12. So let's part with a smile. I want this to be a journey that ends joyfully. Very well. Goodbye, A2. Thank you for giving me a name and talking to me. Same goes for me. It was a fun journey. Goodbye, P12. So happy. It was a life filled with joy. Whoosh. P12 disappears in a flash of light. Thank you. Slump. A2 leans against her transporter and slumps down to the floor. I'm tired. A2 closes her eyes. I need to rest. As soon as A2 closes her eyes, all of the recent battles feel like a dream. Silence fills the factory. Not long after, A2's body is also consumed by light. Outer Automata Side A, and... Okay, there should be one more. That'll be 2B and 9S's.
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
Don't you freaking worry.
Wait a second.
It's weird. Usually, it's rare that these events don't end with the boss fight.
Reload.
I keep forgetting that Snow White has long hair.
Let's see.
I usually only see her from the front. I don't use Snow White very often, even though I should. She's a really good unit. Like, from the front, it looks like she has really short hair. But I keep forgetting her hair is pretty long.
Victory!
I don't know why my mouth keeps going off to the side like this. Probably because my toothache is on the right side and my mouth is just instinctively going the other side. Is there another stage? Do I have to buy more goodies? Ah, there's one more. You freak. Yeah, I need one more. God damn it. That's slightly annoying. Oh well. Now this is really not normal. Whoop, wrong way.
Did you hear that?
Emil, come here. Emil, get back here. Emil! Emil! Get back here! Get back here, motherfucker! Stop! Come back! Stop, please! I just want to purchase things. Thank you. Holy shit. Oh no, I can't! Okay, maybe. Okay.
I bit.
Have I completed it? Oh, son of a bitch. I don't want to do that. Did I finish? I don't think I finished this. Did I? No, I haven't. Oh, that's fucking annoying. What the hell? Well, this is awkward. I can't finish it. This never happened to me before. Well, fuck. Did I do a mission twice by mistake? Oh, that's so annoying. I haven't claimed these. To start off with. That's so irritating. I think I fucked up. Oh, man.
I'll be going.
I really can't get one. What do I do? I'm a fool. A foolish idiot fool. Okay, you know what? Okay, here. I have a plan. I'm gonna watch last cutscene on YouTube. Because I'm not streaming this like one more time just to play one more stage and watch one more cutscene, okay? I'm not gonna do that. So, we're gonna watch it on YouTube. 1 second. Bring it up. Hold on. Very good. Okay. I don't want to run into the prologue because there is a. Oh yeah, here we go. There is a hard mode prologue, or epilogue rather, that happens when you beat the hard mode, which comes out next week. I'm not going to stream that. It's usually just one quick cutscene. But, and I don't want to spoil that for myself. Let's up. All right, here we go. Here we go, gamers. Let's watch. Let's watch the last cutscene on YouTube. Yeah. Hold on, I'm invisible. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. I'm still here. I promise. I promise you. See? Why is it? Okay. Oot. Baba Gaboosh. Here we go. We're here, and we're gonna. Oh wow! I just beat the last stage. Can you believe it? Wow! Can't believe. Okay. Here we go. Wait, are you? I don't think you're audio yet. Will you? Hold on. Hold on. You? Hold on. Here. Son of a fucker. Actually, can you hear the audio from the video? Like, can you hear this? I don't think you can. Oh, capture audio. Duh. Okay. It's like if you check capture audio, the audio will be captured. There we go. You should be able to hear it now. All right, let's experience. B0006! B0006! Cha! The dead B0006 is engulfed in a blinding light and then vanishes. How is that possible? B0006 was a replicant? What have you done? I have to read this a little bit quicker. She was a replicant. No wonder she was always rubbed me the wrong way. Ah. You son of a... Can't stand those who look the same as I do. What the fuck? What is this change here? 6000D points your weapon at C1002. 6000D, why? Have you gone completely insane? What are you doing? You might also be a replicant. Better safe than sorry. What are you doing? Do you have any evidence to show that you're not? You're going to blow them away just because you suspect they might be replicas? You're completely lost the plot. Yeah. How could you do this? How could you do this? They're your friends. Friends? What friends? What are you? What the fuck? Never hung around someone who is identical to you in every way. Each of you is a distinct creation, one of a kind. Unique beings that you don't have to deal with doppelgangers all around you. That's why you're able to use such useless platitudes. Okay, something happened. If I were able to take off my visor and begin acting like those NIKKEs we've been dropping, do you think you could tell us apart? We've all got the same armor, voice, body, face. Even my damn life is the same as theirs. Do you realize what a sickening realization that is? I'm jealous of you. Each of you is utterly unique. Why wasn't my brain good enough? Why couldn't they be created in a unique body just for me? I know what I meant. I want one too. Goo. 2B, I'm picking up energy fluctuations in the vicinity. Whatever that underground energy source is. Fucking hell. Whatever that underground energy source is, it's gone into 6000D. What? I've always wanted to be unique. Kwong. Donkey Kwong? Energy waves spring up from the ground and are absorbed into 6000D's body. All the mass-produced NIKKEs that were once previously knocked back and get up and rush towards her. Everyone, get back! 6000D! Sha! A blinding surge of light bursts out of 6000D. What is that? Where 6000D once stood, there now appears to be a massive rapture. A rapture? I'm sick and tired of all of this. I will devour everything. All those in the Ark who have had the same face as I will consume them all, and I will never stop. Not until I am the one left and will become unique. Everyone, get into formation. Prepare for battle. Now I shall consume everything. Then I can finally be myself. Massive raptures approaching. Damn. All right. And then I imagine the boss fight, like, oh, tickling ass. Wow, look at him go. Yeah, fuck yourself. Wow. And then you win. Wow. And then this happens. Good. Colossal rapture crumbles to the ground. Ew. Did we defeat it? No. Don't let your guard down. We're still picking up energy fluctuations. Crack. Eh? Crack. What is that? A mass of parts swings around the disembodied rapture core, and its body slowly reassembling. That thing actually regenerating? It must be because the energy of 6000D absorbed. The core is what is allowing the to regenerate. Concentrate your fire on the core. Roger. Why won't this thing die? The counters fire at the rapture's core. Crack, clang. Donkey clang? The core shatters, and the rapture's regenerative process ceases. Did it stop? Not yet. No. Don't break it. Crack. Don't break my uniqueness. How is it still regenerating? There might be more than one energy core. 9S, check if there are any additional energy cores supplying power to this thing. Okay, I'll try. We'll have to try to defeat the rapture core again. We have to keep it from regenerating for as long as possible. Understood. Got it. The counters once again operate the open fire on the Rapture's core. I'm not pausing anymore. Don't break. Crack, crack. This isn't good. It's just regenerating more quickly. No more pausing. We ball. The Rapture starts getting up. I will consume all of... I found it. Where is it? Directly under it. There is another underground energy core. Got it. 2B charges forward. Swish. Slash. Just as the Rapture is attempting to get up, severs its legs. Quong, donkey quong. Once the Rapture's hulking body tumbles down. Yeah. 2B takes her sword and plunges it downwards where the energy core is hidden. Crack. Now, destroy its core. Roger. Ah! Fire power! Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. The counters pummel the Rapture's core with another hail of gunfire. Crack. Finally, the core shatters. No, this can't be. So. White light starts pouring out of the Rapture's body. Once the light disappears, the Raptures, the mass-produced NIKKEs which filled the factory, and the many doors that were producing them all disappear. No! Thud. The old 6000D reappears. 2B, look over there. The transporters. Along with the transporter that 2B and 9S were looking for. So those were what you two were after this whole time? Well, looks like we found it. That's great. We can finally go back home, 2B. Yes, finally. 2B looks over at us. Thank you for everything. You gotta get a good peek at the cheeks. We should be thanking you. Try not to cause any malfunctions this time around when you're using it, okay? Wouldn't want you to get dumped off somewhere else. Yeah, make sure you get dropped off where you want. Bon voyage. Thank you for everything. 2B cracks a little smile. Right. The end might have been somewhat unpleasant, but in all, it was an interesting experience. Take care, everyone. Wait. What's wrong? C-1002. Wait, just a moment. I have something I want to ask. I know that you're both androids, neither NIKKE nor human. But do you think B0006's death? What? And what happened to that? Has anything to do with how we were made? I feel terrible about what's happened. But is my feeling sad part of my original design? Is feeling this way and experiencing these horrible tragedies something that we're destined to suffer through? Well, I don't know. Even if everything is predetermined, that to me doesn't negate the value of your individual feelings. Your sadness belongs to you and you alone. I see. It's just that it's so... Sob. C-1002 starts to silently weep. It's odd to see 2B act like this, but she wouldn't say that about herself. Okay. Farewell, everyone. I hope you all achieve what you're after. You too. You too. 2B and 9S enter the teleporter. And disappear. Flash of light. They're gone. 6000 and D! Seems like everyone's disappeared. My body is the only thing that's left. I guess I was the original. But what's the point? Even if I am the original, my life is no different than those replicas. Even if I live, I'll probably have my memories wiped. At best, they'll swap out my body for a new one and dust me off. Then everything will start over, all over again. I'll be trapped once again in that endless cycle. The one that I have been able to escape since I was born. Born to kill raptures. The nauseating, vicious cycle all over again. Nothing will change. ... Now that all these copycats have disappeared, realize something. All living things have a beginning and an end. And the same doesn't apply to us. For us, there is no end. We die and are resurrected, brought back from the dead once again fight the raptures, again and again. Never-ending cycle. Whether they're being similar to me is of no importance. It's about finding that end which we lost. That is the path to becoming a unique and distinct me. 6000D takes out a small pistol and places it under. Oh, no, you fucking don't. 6000D? Long last, I will become my own person. No! Jesus fucking Christ, man. That's it. That's the end? God damn it. Fuck. That sucks. That fucking stinks. Well, that's the ending. God damn. Brutal, dude. Holy shit. Let's end with some more brutality and do some failure polls. I think I should have enough to do some regular polls. Oh wait, let me do one minigame. Quick. Maybe I will get more polls. Wait, where was it? Over in that corner. Okay. Was that it? Hold on. Yeah, that's just that. Hold on. God damn it. Minigame. Where was it? That. I think that's what I was looking at. Yeah, it's over here.
I'll be going.
Very easy.
Okay, let's go.
Is it here? Yeah. Oh,
I'm going in.
there. Maybe I get more pulls from these? Ah! You bitches. Yeah. I love... Hey, I got one more. One more 2B pull. You know what? That might be enough, actually, to do another 10 pull for 2B. Buzz buzz. Perhaps it is already serving its intended function by existing. There's no way to know. Get my battle pass stuff. Okay. Well, that was that. Okay, let's do some pulls and then end. Oh, I've recruited 130 NIKKEs. Nice. And when did I get... Oh, yeah, I got Pascal. Cool. All right, anyway. Do I have enough? I don't actually think I do. Ah, fuck. I have 4, so that's 1,200. Yeah, if I use some gems, I'll have just enough for a 10 pull regular. Yeah.
Hold on a moment. Target eliminated.
I'm dead. All right, how many would I need? I would need to use 600. I don't want to. I'm not gonna do it. I need to save up to pull for 2B. I need her. I need her, dang it. She's limited. She won't come back until like 2 years from now. All right. But even if I don't get her, I have my golden tickets, which are my the pity you get, which lets you redeem for any currently available banner, and it's great. So I'm gonna get her. It's just I'd like to not spend those tickets. Yeah, that's that. That's the NIER Automata collab. Yeah, it was pretty good, I'd say. Imagine it's probably better if you're more familiar with both NIER Automata and NIKKE, to be fair, but I liked it. Yeah. Okay. My throat is on fire. So I'm gonna not talk for a while. Have a beer. So that'll be it for today. Until tomorrow, when I come back and play some more Death Stranding. Tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Time. Till then, the best place to keep up to date with everything I'm doing is on my Discord. Type exclamation... Oh, that was a horn. I thought it was me. Type exclamation point Discord in the chat to get a link. You've already joined Gummy Bear. I'm glad you're joining. Other than that, I know either, but I had fun. Oh, I'm so glad to hear that. I'm glad I was able to transfer my fun to you. You can transfer more fun to yourself something by following me on Blue Sky at KirlyQ Clown, on TikTok at KirlyQ_VT, on YouTube at KirlyQ, and you can catch up on any VODs you may have missed at youtube.com/@KirlyQArchive. Till then, you know what? Let's see who we raid. Who we reading on this reading day? Which please function website. Be a function. All right, but that's it. That's it for now. Everyone get out of here. And I'll see you all tomorrow as we continue Death Stranding.